Respect and greetings, lovely people. Nyawezo, it means welcome. Thank you for choosing Official Survivor. I appreciate you coming on board. Today, we are in Senegal. Senegal is making, or let me say, taking amazing move that is going to put the nation on the map in terms of technology. Let me just break it to you. Senegal just launched a project called the New Technological Deal. So, New Technological Deal, that is the name of the project. Lovely people, I'm talking about a project of over 1,100,000,000,000 CFA francs, equivalent to 1,755,600,000 US dollars. This so much investment to transform the country into a digital hub by 2034. The center core of this project is that Senegal aim to control their own data. Senegal is putting an end to the days where our data are being controlled by foreigners. They want to control their own data. So they put up a master plan. I will take you through all of it. Trust me, I will not leave any stone unturned. And I promise you, lovely people, you are going to be very, very impressed. So without wasting time, let me take you through the vision, the structures, the pillars on which this development will be built on, and how this amount is broken down to meet each stage of this particular development. And before we get into it, lovely people, I'll appreciate you to kindly hit the like button and also subscribe to be part of the family. This is the greatest support you can offer to Official Survivor. Respect. Now, first of all, let's look at the bold vision laid out for this digital future. Senegal is taking this ambitious step because they want to become a leading digital economy in Africa. With the launch of this strategic roadmap, which is named the New Technological Deal, the country aims to integrate digital technology across all sectors of their economy by 2034. And the government has already allocated an impressive 1,100,000,000,000 CFA francs just to achieve this vision and to position Senegal as a regional and international digital hub. I know somebody will be asking, when was this launch? The official launch of this digital strategy took place on Monday, 24 February 2025. Now, the government of Senegal lined up 4 pillars of the digital strategy. So this new technological deal will be built on 4 key pillars. Each of these pillars are addressing crucial aspects of digital transformations. These 4 pillars provide a well-structured approach to ensuring Senegal's technological advancement are sustainable, secure, and beneficial for both the citizens and their economy. Now, the first pillar is about digital sovereignty and technological autonomy. One of the fundamental goals of this strategy is reducing Senegal's dependence on foreign technologies by encouraging the development of local solutions and homegrown innovations. This particular approach includes 3 key initiatives. Number 1, strengthening national cybersecurity measures to protect critical infrastructure. Number 2, building and expanding local data centers to ensure that Senegalese data remains within the country. This will help them reduce reliance on foreign servers. The third one is developing national software solutions to minimize reliance on imported digital tools. This is practically massive, lovely people. By investing in homegrown digital capabilities, the Senegalese government aims to secure its digital landscape and foster a tech ecosystem that prioritizes local expertise and innovation. You see, they want to be in charge of their own technology without relying on Western or foreign technology. This is beautiful initiative. I think everybody is now learning and responding to how the youths are responding to the development happening in Burkina Faso. Now let's move to number 2, which is next or second pillar. Digitalizing public services. The second pillar focuses on transforming Senegal's public administration through digitalization. The government of Senegal aims to dematerialize 90% of public services by 2034 to make administrative processes faster, more efficient, and easily accessible to citizens. And this also includes another 3 key initiatives. Number 1 is introducing a national digital ID system, EID, to streamline government services. Number 2 is to implement a digital signature system, e-signature, for secure online transactions. Number 3 is about enhancing interconnectivity between government services to improve efficiency. Now, with these measures, Senegal hope to make public services more transparent, cost-effective, and accessible to a larger portion of the population. Now, let's move to the third pillar. The third pillar is about development of digital economy. A thriving digital economy is at the core of Senegal's technological ambition. This is a beautiful technological ambition. Honestly, guys, the strategy places a strong emphasis on three key initiatives, which is expanding high-speed internet connectivity to ensure nationwide access to digital tools. Number two is encouraging entrepreneurship and startup growth in the technology sector. Number three, focus on connecting artificial intelligence, AI, in key industries, including agriculture, healthcare, and education. You see, the government of Senegal recognizes that a robust digital economy will create jobs, drive investment, and position Senegal as a major player in Africa's tech industry. I can see right now that the African nations are now striving to play a part in the tech industry. It is not too late. We can still catch up. We are not too late. We can still catch up. I believe that. Now let's move to number four, the fourth pillar. The fourth pillar is about strengthening Senegal's position as a digital leader in Africa. This final pillar focuses on establishing Senegal as a top digital economy in Africa. To achieve this, the country is going to attract foreign investment by creating a favorable tech business environment to attract people to come and invest. When you create a friendly and favorable business environment, you attract more people to come on board. The promotion of digital infrastructure development, including smart cities. This data I'm providing is coming directly from the government website. Additionally, they set up a plan to support the creation of national champions like homegrown tech companies that can compete on international level. This is beautiful. You see, Senegal's president believed that by building a strong digital infrastructure and attracting major investors, Senegal will solidify its position as a leading technology hub on the continent of Africa. When one African nation wins, it is a plus to all of us. I believe that. Now, these are the four pillars laid out by the government. Now, the implementation of the plan. The government line up the digital master plan to ensure the successful execution of this strategy. You know, African leaders, they talk and talk and talk and nothing happens. So to ensure that this strategy is successful, Senegal has established a digital master plan consisting of 12 programs and 50 priority projects. And some of the most significant initiatives include enhancing digital governance to create a transparent and trusted regulatory framework, development of digital infrastructure through initiatives such as the smart city that I spoke about. And this smart city project include e-government platforms and AI-driven public services. They are going to be encouraging the adoption of digital tools in the informal sector, and this is to help small businesses leverage on technology for growth. And according to the government, they are very well determined to providing targeted financial support to start up, ensuring that young entrepreneurs have access to funding that they need to grow. Lovely people, I can see that Senegal's future, if this will be implemented, is looking beautiful already. If you enjoyed the conversation, please hit the like button and subscribe to be part of the family. You will love me at the end of the day. All right, now, there are key objectives and targets for 2034. Now, by 2034, Senegal hopes to achieve several ambitious goals, including a 95% national connectivity rate at low cost, the creation of over 1,000 certified technology startup. They will start the entire program with these certified individuals, which is going to help them contribute to a dynamic digital ecosystem. And they aim at generating 150,000 direct jobs in the tech sector, and this is going to automatically strengthen employment opportunities for the young Senegalese. Now, Senegal is aiming at something very interesting. They aimed at raising Senegal's rank in digital services export from 12 to the top 3 in Africa. Currently, they are number 12. So their aim is to raise it from 12 to the 3rd number. And there's going to be training of 100,000 digital graduates, with 90% of them certified as digital experts. And last but not the least, they aimed at hosting 100% of the country's sensitive data within Senegal, to improve data security. Currently, Africans, we don't control our data. We control nothing. So this initiative to me is a master plan. It's a masterpiece. We need to appreciate this approach. This is amazing, lovely people. These are the details of this impressive digital transformative agenda of Senegal, which was launched on Monday, 24 February 2025. I can categorically say that some African leaders are waking up to the real need of this particular age. We are no longer in 1920. We are not in Tetete. We are now in 21st century. And when you look at it, Africa is like we are living behind time. Africa, let me tell you the truth. When you check the entire world, including Africa, China is living in 3000, the year 3000. China is ahead of all of us. The United States, including the rest of the world, are living in 2025. We Africans, we are not living in 2025, or we are not living in 21st century. We are just among the people who are living in 21st century. We are actually living in 1884 Berlin Conference. We are there. So it is high time we need to move at a cheetah speed to catch up. John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana, said something which is very serious. He said the youth are getting tired, and that is true. When you go to cemetery in Africa, you see talent buried not because they can't perform, but the platform to perform has been denied. And it is high time African leaders need to pay attention to the real need of the age and provide the platform for their youth to perform and operate and express and display their talent. To me, this approach and this initiative or this launch in Senegal is a beautiful and impressive one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment. Respect.